Greetings everybody, Okaya Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we had a maid event. And we're gonna leave it at that and pretend that never happened. Except in this episode, we're totally gonna be calling that maid again. I can call whenever I want since I'm full of guts.
Oh!
It's all good for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Of course, totally.
Hi!
This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay with you? We've got money to burn.
I see.
Okay. I'll head over right away then. Hopefully Sojiro doesn't question.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was feeling a little lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
Really?
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
Sounds fair to
In
me.
exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Sounds like a deal to me.
Then it's a deal.
Made a deal with Kawakami in quite possibly the weirdest way possible.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
We are now rank 1 of the Temperance Arcana. And we've got the ability Slack Off. So we are able to cut class.
All right.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going.
Alright.
Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
I can be pretty diligent on my own.
That's clearly not true. Come on, we know each other's secret, and it would put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for using our service!
So we can ditch class? Yay!
Oh, no.
It's June now, huh? Personally, this is my least favorite month. It takes an hour to do my hair due to the humidity, and it's a bother deciding what to wear when it rains. But for you, June is a month with no holidays and no events. Not now that I think about it, you'll be switching to summer uniforms next week. I don't want everyone forgetting, okay? Don't change out the door in your blazers. Don't charge out the door in your blazers. Change out the door. Quote of the day. On that note, Mr. Kurusu,
Question.
the original blazers were named that thanks to a certain quality they had. Any idea what it was? They were brightly colored.
Excellent.
Our blazers are black, of course, but the original ones were a bright, vivid red. It was mostly used to refer to the jackets worn by a British boating club in the 80s. 1800s. How many things can I read incorrectly in one episode?
Nice going!
Maybe I need to get a knowledge boost for myself.
All right.
Somewhere along the line, I suppose the style got lost with the name's original meaning. After all, just look at us. Nowadays, blazers don't have to have any color at all. Not that that's a bad thing. I think black is pretty stylish. Alright. After school is a time where affects people, so it may affect the mementos, yeah. We know, but we're not going to mementos. Where we are going, though, is Shibuya. Heading back to the underground mall because we're going to hang out with one such On once again.
Have you heard?
Hey, On.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Suspense is killing you, but let's hang out some.
Thanks.
Does the diner work for you? Diner should work perfectly fine with me. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. It seems that way. I mean, they always say laughter is the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind, On. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength?
Yeah.
I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Akira, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. I sense a heightened motivation from On. And that is rank 6 of the Lover's Arcana. And we have Haruzen Recovery. Same thing that Ryuji has.
All right.
My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know?
Bye!
Well, see you around. Bye, On. Evening time, which means
You're back.
us getting a phone call. The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah? But wouldn't he wait to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry, I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. What do you mean, something? I believe he is preparing for a media announcement. I didn't hear anything about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Okay, see you then.
Well then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too. They better. So let's ease our mind with a maid.
Hi!
It's us again. You've been studying? Don't start slacking off just because you're done with exams, okay? 500 yen, chump change. And I did make sure I have a matching persona prior to this, because I
What?
have Genbu with me. You're really going to request me? I'll be heading over right now then. It'll be helpful if you can clean up a bit before I get there, so that it's easier for me. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? It does. Oh, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now, cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. Today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot, since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. Do you need money? Well,
You know,
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay for her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough, but it was the same as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I mean, this is for you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. Kawakami seems to trust us. Rank 2 Temperance.
Alright.
This Arcana Confidant is going by faster than you can imagine. 3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Bye, Kawakami. Alright, it is Madarame Day. Let's see what happens.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Phantom thieves again.
Looks like Madarame has confessed everything.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves!
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Yes?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
You and me both, Morgana.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
What do we look like? We're friends?
What did you say?
That was a joke! He didn't get much sleep last night.
More chills.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Don't underestimate Yusuke.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Someone was listening in. I don't like that.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
It's all true, whether you believe it or not.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Still not telling.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
So that's our third target, huh?
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these Phantom Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Sounds like plots happening. But we've got our next target. Well, we don't have our next target, but we know their identity. Transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target. Got it? You have my gratitude. Why are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. Well, there were a lot of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this. Next time on Persona 5, we're gonna continue living our daily lives, hoping that one of these days, a target will up and show up. See you guys then.